Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another GTA 4 side missions live stream back in Liberty City for number 17. If you guys missed it, we held number 16 last week. Unfortunately, what happened, it was back to back, but it was cut way short compared to what I was hoping. And we also had to hold it on Mixer, so it was recorded and uploaded to YouTube. So it doesn't show up under our YouTube live streams, but there is a video for it. So if you want to see it, just check our playlist or look it up on the video section of the channel. But yeah, we're back at it. So 15 and 17 were on the live stream. 16 again was done on Mixer, and I had to record it because we were having connection issues that day. Otherwise, the series should be all lined up properly, and we'll just be continuing on where we last left off. Last stream we did finish out the car missions. Today we're going to move on probably to, I guess, the Hitman-based missions, and we can go from there into whatever we want to do next. So I guess we'll cover everything, the plans for the game, and today, the schedule, the usual spiel, and all that good stuff as quickly as possible so we can get going. I'm going to stay in this apartment rather than running outside, because every time you go outside, people are like yelling on the streets in this game, and I feel like it's disruptive to covering the info as quick as possible. So, we'll let Nico smell some of his dirty dishes over here, because apparently just tons of them everywhere. But yeah, so plan for today is we're going to be streaming. We started just between 2 and 2:05. I had 2 o'clock on the schedule. I pushed it earlier today by 30 minutes because I wasn't able to make 1:30. So we're going to do roughly 2 to 4, and then 4:30, 6:30 on Forza Horizon 4 anniversary update. That's the plan for today. I'll go over the plan for Forza on its own stream, but for this game, we're going to finish out the side content, which means we'll check out the ambulance missions, the fire truck missions, the most wanted missions, police missions. We're going to do the hitman missions, and we're also going to do the stranger missions. Once we complete all of this, I want to do a tour by bus, a tour by helicopter, and some LSPD, well, LCPD patrolling. LS is for Los Santos, LC is Liberty City. So LCPD patrolling, getting the cop car going patrol like we've done a few times. And then we'll move on to DLC, which is 2 different DLCs, The Lost and the Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony, both roughly about 6 to 8 streams required for each or less, somewhere in there. So I suspect, another maybe month and a half of this game on the channel about. I'd say give it up to a month of DLC and another like 2 weeks or so to finish out the base game. So I suspect we'll be done this game hopefully in August sometime, move on to GTA 5, and that includes DLC obviously. But as a plan for this game, appreciate the like. Just saw that pop up there. So that's the plan for the game. Before I go over the schedule for the week and all that good stuff, would appreciate if you like and sub. We got our website, thegamersociety.com, 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, TJ Screenshot Club. There's also Patreon membership, Superchat, social description link if you're looking to buy the game. What the hell?
I told you there's no point in running. You're under arrest.
Come on! All of you, come on! It's not too late. You can be saved.
Please record that. We literally opened the door and the criminal's running past our door, falls from running into our door, and the cop arrests him.
Don't be a walking lie. Be a person of
But
like a lion.
part of the reason I was late, I was working on I dealt with our social day, but also did some videos for about I think second week of July. They're videos, 2 Gears 5 achievement videos I had to edit and set up and everything, so those will hopefully release on planned around like I guess July 10th or 11th or when I scheduled them for. That's how far ahead I schedule stuff on this channel. We're like 2 or 3 weeks ahead with our videos now. It prevents us from having downtime. I used to like do it the week of, and too many times we ended up missing a video or two, even multiple weeks in a row. So I decided, plan ahead, get ahead, and this way, if we do fall behind, we still have videos planned for, 2 weeks out. So we should be pretty good for 2.5 weeks out. This weekend, next weekend, and the weekend after that. What's going on around here? That guy just got nailed by that car. The cop's behind him and doesn't even flinch a muscle. But moving on real quick with the intro. I was in a rush to get on, so I'm trying to make sure I clearly cover the intro. But like I was truly bum rushing to get on. Just was running late, trying to get everything set up. The computer was acting up a little bit while setting up. Thankfully, it's has a good connection today from the test I just ran, so hopefully no stream issues. But yeah, I think we covered everything for the game and today and stuff. Before I go over the schedule, we'd appreciate if you like and sub. We got our website, thegamersociety.com, 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, TJ Screenshot Club. There's also Patreon membership, Super Chat, social description link if you're looking to buy the game. If I already went over that, I'm sorry. As per the schedule, though, for the week, did I just cover the intro twice? I don't even know. I'm just getting boggled up. We're just going to go ahead and go over the schedule for the week. I just want to check, though, if I just went over that twice like an idiot. I was trying to check, but I don't want to waste too much time looking. Once in a blue moon, I'll catch myself going over something in the intro, like the like sub spiel twice by accident. And I just wanted to check. It's one of those type of days, if you can't tell already, the way this is starting out. But let's just cover the schedule so we can move on with the gameplay. Because the more I think about this stuff, the more I'm getting boggled up. So let's go ahead. I want to open the site and read it off the dang site. Because I want to make sure. Alright, come on. My phone's giving me a pain in the butt to open the TGS website for some reason. Let me try. For some reason, our website will work fine on one device, and then I'll use it on a different device, and it'll... Now the site's really acting up. Let me try it on my computer, because it's not even letting me access the damn TGS website on the computer, and I did nothing to it today but touch the schedule. So if anything's happening to the TGS site, it is what it is. I'm just going to have to... I really got to overhaul this website, because obviously it's not sound. It just... it's a bit older of a template, and I swear it just constantly Fs up, and it's exceptionally annoying. On PC, it's working fine, so for some reason my Google Chrome on iOS is just like, F you, I'm not going to load. So we do have the schedule finally here, and it is working. So if you have issues on iOS, it's an iOS Google Chrome issue, apparently, where I can't access the site, saying that it needs to reload the page. So moving on, we have GTA 4 today, 2 to 4, Forza Horizon 4 Anniversary Update, 4:30, 6:30. Tomorrow we'll be running Doom Eternal, Wednesday, 1:30, 3:30, 4 to 6. Same game and time on Friday afternoon. Thursday, we're going to be running Borderlands 3, Bounty of Blood, A Fistful of Redemption, the new DLC at 1:30, and then do GTA 4 again around 4 o'clock that day. Only doing Borderlands 3 DLC once this week, as we're totally not ready to bring in another DLC at this time. I want to at least, showcase it on day of release, but from there, it might wait till Forza's done, and then we'll move on to Division 2 DLC after that, something like that. Moving on to Friday night, we have Flexbot 1, Warzone, 10:30, Flexbot 2, Cuisine Royale, 1 a.m. On Saturday, we're going to have Horizon 4 Anniversary Update around 3:30 instead of 1:30. It's going to be 3:30 this week. Turning in Electrovolt's car this week to the dealer, so we had to push it back. Moving on to Saturday night, we have Flexbot 3, Dead by Daylight, 10:30. Flexbot 4, GTA 5 Online, 1 a.m. Then on Sunday, we discuss Super Mario Bros. 3 NES Classic around 1:30. That's it for the week. Next week's going to be a little bit different. I'm thinking about bringing Flex up to 5 times a week. At the same time, we'll... be moving some stuff around. I don't want to guarantee it yet, but something like that's going to go down. I went over the first stream of the week, some ideas for what's going to go down. So, if all goes to plan, we might be able to free up some time while still making, being productive on the rest. And shout out to McMaster in chat. Thanks for stopping by. You guys may or may not see McMaster around this week. We'll see what happens. But unfortunately, he has to go, so he won't be modding chat today, but no worries. I think that covers absolutely everything that I had to cover for the intro of the stream, so let's just get started with the game. No need to avoid getting boggled, making sure I covered everything. Just, anytime I rush to set up a stream and I rush to get in the intro and this and that is when I start making sloppier videos like today. I'm going to call myself out today on this. This intro is not optimal at all, but it is what it is. I'm not going to redo the whole video over the intro, so it'd just be stupid to shut down the stream and redo what, 10 minutes of intro. So let's be out. I think GTA, the last stream as well, kind of had iffy commentary as well, so sorry about that. Sometimes, you know, you have off days, and today felt like a very on day until everything decided to, you know, pretend you're in a salad bowl and just get slammed around getting tossed because they're trying to mix in the, you know, Caesar dressing or something. You know, takeout container style, smashing it around trying to get that dressing everywhere. It's kind of what it feels like happened to my day after I was so happy to be on time earlier. Thought I was going to have a little bit of free time. We ended up having the opposite and losing time, so that's how my morning went. Hopefully your guys' mornings went better. I'm going to try and do a full 2 hours for this, though, and then you know, we probably have to take a little bit under 30-minute break to do Forza at 4:30 if we do this full 2 hours, but it is what it is. I ain't going to take a loss on this stream. You know, I'll just push back my dinner and stuff later.
Open your eyes!
I'm one of those people who really, really likes to follow my plans, and when I get, you know, mixed up and start getting late, start getting on edge. I know I'm not the only one, so I gotta drive in the game to make up time, man. Well, we only held Warzone yesterday. It was a fun stream. We came in good placement like 4 or 5 times. It was a really good stream in a sense of placement. Disappointing in the sense we didn't win. I feel like anytime I play Battle Royale now, I'll get like 2nd place, and people will be like, "That's awesome," and then I'll be like, "That sucked." Tired of losing. Losing. Doesn't matter if you're 2nd place or 43rd. You lost. I mean, at the same time, though, it does sound a lot better to be top 5 than top 45. So. The rest of the week should be pretty normal, though, schedule-wise. None of the teams, you know, the times are changed, nothing like that. So, hopefully, we have a smooth rest of the week, the rest of the day as well.
Jingo!
You can always refer to our website. I used to post it in our club on Xbox, but I know a lot of our fans, you know, might not be able to see the club because it's on Xbox, and you have to be in the club to see the post. So I've been updating the schedule on the website. So before today's stream, I updated it at 2 o'clock, so you guys know. Hence why we started right between 2 and 2:05 today instead of 1:30. So first, Hitman mission migration control.
Hello. I'm a friend of Phil's.
Nico Bellic, I know who you are, brother. You're after some money.
Just like everyone else in this city. What's your deal?
People come to me when they need something handled. I come to people like you when I need someone handled. Do you get me, brother?
I get you.
When you've taken care of something for me, call me on my cellular, but no specifics. Phil's good at that. I only talk business on a hard line. Go to Alderney City. The target you require is on top of the Booth Tunnel.
What the hell is that?
So we're off to do the mission. There's a bunch of these missions. I have no idea how long it'll take to do them all, but we're just going to grind them. Just like we did the car missions, we're just going to do back to back to back to back on these missions, guys. So we'll see how it goes. By the way, thanks for helping us reach 1781 subs. Definitely appreciate it, guys. Getting close to 1800. Looking forward to the day that I see 1800 on that screen, maybe within a week or two, if we're lucky. We've been getting around 20 subs a week the last few weeks, so definitely appreciate it, guys. Been growing much quicker than I ever anticipated. I remember the days when it would say like +5 and you'd be so happy about it. Now you see plus 20, it's just like, wow. A whole nother tier of growth. Can we make it to plus 25 a month? You never know. I mean, we've had plus 25. We have had like plus 30 in a month before, just not often. How did the target get away? We literally just started the mission. And I'm driving to the person.
The turkey flew the nest before we could...
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go back to restart the mission, guys. Sorry about that. I literally grabbed the stuff and started heading over there, and apparently that just means they're gonna vanish into thin air. I didn't pay attention to the intro. I mean, the dialogue. Exactly why I'm saying it's one of these effing days. Of course, I probably missed what we had to do. So now we gotta go all the way back and restart it. I warned you guys. It's one of those days. Which better not be one of those days in Forza, because all we have left are 3 championships to be done the entire season. 1 daily challenge, which has to be done tomorrow, but that's completely unrelated to today. As daily challenges in Forza are only daily, you know, 1 per day, keeps the doctor away. Just kidding, it's actually, I think it's pretty stupid they do daily challenges, but that's me. Not a fan of it, especially because all they do is keep trying to force you to play their game. They're like, play for 4 entire weeks, doing all of our stuff for the cheap. It's like, I already grinded your game, man, like 100 hours. You know? You don't need more grindy achievements. The modern era of gaming, I swear, is to release a game and keep people playing it as long as effing possible. Especially if you can make more money on it. Alright, I'm going to replay this whole intro so I pay better attention.
Hey, brother, is there anything that needs to be handled?
I've got work for you, but it needs to be done. I only get you the prices I do because I am known for reliability. Go to Alderney City. The target you require is on top of the Booth Tunnel.
Hey, cool.
So they're on top of the Booth Tunnel. Do we drive right past the target and that's why? If I was that oblivious, that'd be ridiculous. It's actually funny at that point. Because the dude was right there, if so, the whole time. And I just went into the tunnel without looking. Because I was not focused on the job at hand. Hence why I wasn't the proper hitman the first time. Let's make sure we don't screw it up this time. We'll have a bunch of random chatter today, though. Don't worry, we're going to leave the previous topic. For a second I got scared there that the helicopter took off even though it got nailed with a rocket.
It's done, brother.
The client will be pleased to hear that. If you want more files, you can reach me on the outside line.
I'm gonna go back and get the next job. That one was really easy. Like most of these jobs, from what I remember, are very easy. They're just legit. You know, you can just rocket launch them for a lot of them. Random update. I'm trying to get Maneater on disc, and the game store I was ordering it from had it in stock for a long time, but it wouldn't process my gift card. Just to find out my gift card needs to be applied to an order where one of the products is at least like $50. It's a $50 gift card, but they never, you know, I didn't know that was in the fine print that I couldn't use $50 gift card towards 2 games. I had to use it towards 1 or something. I don't know what I'm going to buy with it because it goes bad like in August sometime and there's no new games coming out by then, but yeah, Maneater is no longer in stock where I was trying to order it, so I'm going to have to figure it out. I don't know if to start looking on alternative sites like Amazon and eBay and stuff to try and get a disc copy. Do I just give it up and go for digital? That's why Maneater hasn't started on the channel yet. Maybe give it another week or so while I figure it out. Saints Row the Third Remastered's in stock, so I'll have that on hand for once we're done with Doom Eternal, but Surprisingly, Maneater sold out on disc, at least at my store. And then I look for pickup, and I think the closest pickups are like 30 plus minutes away by car. That's pretty crazy. Here we have hook, line, and sinker mission.
All right, man. You got any work for me?
There's a file for you, brother. A quick, smooth job like the last one is what we need. The target you're after is on a boat at the northern mouth of the West River. Take it out.
Alright, set out. I'm not recording any of this or anything, so it's completely open commentary in the sense like if you join, post in chat for general discussion, I will respond shout outs to anybody who shows up. Unless you're inappropriate, then we obviously gotta have a limit on that, but just throwing it out there. Other topics are, just trying to think. I got scared that they were releasing the Division 2 DLC, but they just started Season 2. It's not a full DLC, it's just they updated. It's kind of like Forza does the monthly playlist series. They do 6 weeks of, hunting series where you hunt like 4 different targets and stuff, and each target's available during a certain time period, like a certain week and stuff, just like Forza's doing it. And I just don't care to do that. I ain't gonna spend 6 weeks for one achievement. Especially when it's something that they, it's not like a permanent mission type or anything like that. They change it every 6 weeks, so, they are adding a raid the end of July, but I'm not going to rush into that because nobody's going to be able to, help us beat it. The first day we would just get on and probably lose, so, I figure what we'll do is we'll wait maybe a week or two after it comes out, see, if people beat it, what kind of times it's pushing, stuff like that. Kind of like the Destiny 2 raids, no rush to get into the raids. You go into the raid on day 1, yeah, you're going to be one of those people. That's why they took 15 hours to beat it, because there's no guides or anything for it, so. Hence why I think next week we're going to have, we'll probably have Forza. I think about pushing Borderlands 3, though, until after Forza's done, which means we won't start it till, 2-3 weeks out. Probably go over that during the Borderlands 3 intro, but that'll give us flexibility to make 5 flex spots each week. While still doing Doom, while still doing GTA, while still bringing in COD and Minecraft, I think we'll be able to juggle everything that way. Still got some more brainstorming to do on that because next week the vibe of the channel will change a little bit. It's not gonna be drastic, but it's definitely gonna be a change. Let's be out. Is that them right there? Way too far ahead. Terrible aim by me. Just accept it. Let's go get him. These missions aren't that bad. I think the collecting a car missions were much more chill. I think last time I had to play them, I had an off day as well, and I just was not feeling anything. I think it's, then we moved, I think we moved GTA and Doom Eternal due to that day. I didn't feel Doom Eternal, I wanted something really chill, so we did the car missions for GTA, which is like perfect. All you do is drive up, get the cars, take them back, and rinse, repeat. These aren't that bad. They're a little bit more difficult, but it's not so drastic. GTA is kind of one of those games that is a chill day game. So, so you can call Minecraft a chill day game as well, but I don't consider Warzone like a chill day game. Just trying to think if there's anything else to cover with you guys.
The issues are done.
If you're in need of another file, we can discuss it from the hard line.
Speaking of COD though, the first Call of Duty a week on Monday. Right after we had a Siege stream Sunday night, then we had COD on Monday, if that helps you locate it. But it was just yesterday's COD stream, and that's where we covered everything. Plans for the week, plans for the games individually. Hence why I'm not going to go as thorough on the rest of the week. But tune in that first like 10 minutes. I think we did it in like under 10 minutes for once. Closer to like 5 or 6 minutes. We got the full intro done, including the breakdowns. So it was a pretty efficient stream in that context. We didn't win, so it was inefficient in that way though. But whatever. Can't win them all, especially when the odds are 1 out of 75 for duos. But then you have to take all the realities into place: where you land, what loot you got, individual people's skills, their chance of winning. All this stuff shows that it's probably much worse odds than 1 out of 75 in the end anyway as well. But yeah, whatever. I ain't got time to wait for your gate. Let's go over. We're just in the 30 minutes in already. This time has flown by. Oh yeah, about social media, guys. Apparently our Facebook hasn't been, posting to our Twitter feed, so our Twitter feed seems dead for a few months, and I didn't even notice because we don't really use Twitter much. But I still have it just because I have a few fans on there, and let you guys know I'm aware of it. We're either gonna go ahead and try to fix it, and if there's no way to fix it, I may just shut down Twitter across the board for all my projects at that point. Just focus on Facebook and Insta. Mostly on the reasoning that we just don't have enough fans on Twitter to, post there individually each week. I don't know why they did away with the automation, but yeah, I think they probably social media feuds.
Hey, you got any work for me?
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. It's 3 men. They've been lured to an old building in Alderney City. Finish them there.
Alright. Here's my truck. Shout out to Big Smoke in chat, what's up? I think I remember here a while ago. I don't know if it was this playthrough or GTA San Andreas, because we just played that for a few months. A few weeks ago we finished it up, actually, so. I just watched a video of some dude who was pretending he was Big Smoke, making the order and stuff, and eating it too, like a big challenge, and he looked just like him. It was pretty funny. I think you can find it on YouTube. Dude was awesome. The only thing he didn't show the response of the people at the fast food place. I don't even know if they have number 45s or whatever, but he had a ton of food, that's for sure. Looked like a good day of grubbing to me. Appreciate the like. Yeah, GTA 4 is an awesome game. I haven't played this since it released. Like, I think I played it twice within the year of release, and then I put it on the shelf, other than maybe some online sessions that I did on the side with some friends and stuff like that. But definitely highly recommend it. I played 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and 4, and I'd give all of them at least a 9.0 plus out of 10. And I can rate games pretty low as well. I don't always praise games. I'm not one of those people that gives every game a 9.0 plus. So said to throw it out there. Some people be like, oh, I give 9.0 plus to this game, but then every game they ever played is like a 9.0 plus. For me, it's quite the opposite.
People like me. It's ugly.
I think the last non-9 numbers game I played was Breakpoint, which had just so many issues. I'd like go prone in like the hillside to like try and snipe people. Next thing I know, my character's like glitching out and like won't move when we're getting shot. Yeah, that game pushed the limits on me a few times. I think Borderlands 3 as well. Even though I'd give it a 9 if it wasn't flawed, there's way too many flaws. We just shoot that. Who's this guy? Alright, who's shooting me? Where the fuck are they? Oh my god, he's all there. Cheap bastard. It's peeking.
Away from me.
God, there's some explosives everywhere, yeah.
Surrounded.
NBA 2K20. I never been. Last thing I never been big on like sports games on Xbox One. I won't lie though, my youth I was all about stuff. I grew up with backyard football, backyard basketball, backyard soccer, all those games, and playing like NBA '98 and NHL '97, whatever the hell I'd be playing back then. And I think by early 2000s I tapered away from sports games, and I finally bought Madden or something in NHL in like the last like few years, and both of them I played for a while and put down, so I just haven't played much. But I will say, I'm not sure, was it NBA 2K19 or 2K20? I got one of them for free. That's why I'm mentioning it. I definitely got, was it NBA 2K20 I got for free? I don't know. I swear I got one of them for free, and I was thinking about streaming it one day. The schedule's a little bit hectic right now to be adding anything on the side, but once I have a bit free time on the schedule over the summer, I'll definitely consider doing checking the game out.
Guard out.
Ain't against trying it out, that's for sure. Just have to shut off the music so we don't get 500 copyright complaints. Usually these games don't have issues though. You gotta get real unlucky to get like a strike because a song showed up in your video that was in the game already. I think I've heard that happen with Need for Speed
I don't give a
or some game like that. So many dudes in here. Most of them aren't marked. It's the only downside as well.
Die. Okay then.
Man, you are bugging the fuck out.
Hello.
You should not have fucked with me.
Just the police.
Think for a second.
God bless this.
I mean, he thought for a second, Nico. Don't sweat it, man. He wanted to die.
Kill you.
I mean, who are you? You're a f***ing witness.
It's done, brother.
Right on, brother. I'll collect the funds. If you want more work, contact me on the hard line.
Oh, we gotta go outside to the hard line. Is there a bunch of money just laying around here? Or is that because I killed the dude right there? Yeah, Dan, that's a huge difference to answer Big Smoke. Let me think. This game came out. I was in my late teen years, man. I don't give age out too often, but I'm within like 5 years of you, so older. So you must be a 90s too, I'm guessing. So I'm a 90s kid with my, Rugrats and Hey Arnold and shit. Growing up on the SNES, and then we finally got the N64 and PlayStation 1 and all that good stuff. Oh, where the hell am I going? Is that the ground level here? There's a basement too? How deep does that go? Let's go see what's down here. Is there anything actually down here? Ah, this is where we killed the last dude. That's why we're here. The last guy was hiding down here. Well, not the last guy. I went for the guy upstairs first, and then I went down and got that guy, then went back up. Technically, he was the last guy when I was initially planning. Then he became second or third because I went down the stairs instead of going up. But they be circling, man. The guy on the right hand he's just throwing his hands up. Oh god, this is dizzy. He's like, he doesn't see me. We're just, they will notice us, lurking around the block, inside the block. Yeah, he opened the window. He just littered. Yo. You littering up in here, boy. You littering up in here.
Move it or lose it. Traffic. Get moving.
Answer Big Smoke. That's a tough question, man. The games vary so differently. The graphics, the feel of driving, the sense that we have online with mods and houses and stuff now versus the really basic GTA 4 online we had. In the context of the missions and stuff, I think I might give GTA 4 a thumbs up over GTA 5, but in the context of the game entirely, I think GTA 5 wins. Just because, so much more stuff is offered. There's so much more to do. We can mod our cars. This game, you can't even mod your damn car. All I can do is paint it at the paint shop. So, I mean, they really slacked on this game. They're like San Andreas. They're like, oh, let's let you get some custom wheels and fenders and nitrous kits. And then we're just going to take it all away for 4. One of the dumbest parts of this game is they removed car modding. I'm definitely disappointed by that change. This should have been car modding between San Andreas and 5. That's where they should have been with this. They shouldn't have had the full-out breakdown like 5 has, where you can do everything you can consider. But they should have had, at least the bumpers, at least the wheels, at least the tinted windows, stuff like that. But what's going on, Kingback? Doing the next mission, taken out.
Hey, brother, is there anything that needs to be handled?
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. The target is in a car. They're moving around Albany. Take them out.
Got a problem? What you want? That delivery service going to get here.
But yeah, so you guys know this week only 2 GTA 4s. I had this at 4 times a week through the main story, then we dropped it to 3 times a week as we got done the story, and then we're down to 2 times a week because we're in the extra side content and then moving into DLC. So I will tell you guys right now, I think this game's going to stay twice a week. I really wish it was 3 or 4 times a week, but we can't make more flexibility on the channel, and we can't do other stuff unless we let some games take a hit, and unfortunately GTA is one of them. So Doom Eternal, I'd really want to stream 4 times a week. That's the true primary, main game on the channel starting this week. Our main focus to get done. This comes in second place, so it's going to get dropped to, 2 times a week. Eventually, we'll finish up Forza, move on to Borderlands, and move on to the Division 2 raid in that spot. And maybe one day decide Destiny 2, but probably not. Maybe the new mission Destiny 2, but I don't know if I'll go back for the raids.
I baked the bread for you, my friend.
This is a regular account. I'll inform the accountant of your success.
Very nice. I need to go to the gun store, which is apparently right next to the assassin marker, so I want to go buy rockets. It's one of the easiest ways to do these hitman missions, just carry rockets. If we had to shoot them, they would have attacked us. They would have drove away. You know, they would have rammed me. There's a lot of stuff that can go down to make it a little bit more pain in the A. I'd rather just do it as simple as possible. We're just going to rocket kill a lot of these guys. If we don't have to chase them for 10 miles around the map to kill them, then we can kill them in 3 seconds of seeing them. I'd rather do that. It's like the industrial district. It's definitely not where I'd want to live. Alright, hold on. Gun store is right over here, I think. Do we gotta go back in the alleyway, or is there a door at the front? No, we gotta go back here. It's right here, just a side door.
We're all about conflict resolution in here, pal.
Thank you. I needed the ammo. I don't think I want AK ammo. Where's your M4A1, boy? Did I not have one here? Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, beautiful choice.
Spending a lot of money, guys, but my goal is not to die, so I'd rather just stock up. This way,
Okay, sir.
hopefully be able to just grind a few more missions out. I see you eyeing up my car, boy. You better leave it alone, man. You better leave my whip alone, boy. You should learn a lesson.
You want to start something, pendejo?
You wanna start some, dude? What'd you call me? Yo, what'd this dude call me, dude?
Dame huevo, hijo de puta.
What'd you... Yo, watch out, security guard, dude. This dude out here needs to get his ass whooped. Oh, that's gonna start the mission. Well, here's the water hazard intro. If that guy's still there, we're gonna beat his ass.
All right, brother, I'm in need of a job.
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. The target's on a boat trip in the canal between Tudor and Actor. Make sure they don't come back.
That dude left, man. He knew it was coming, so I think he just got out of here. Alright, let's take a cruise. You guys are enjoying the stream. We still got an hour and 13 minutes left. Well, like an hour, 18 minutes, no, 17 minutes left, so. Almost halfway through.
Stay away from me!
Appreciate the 4 likes, guys. Post in chat for shoutouts, general discussion. Stream started out a little bit rocky with a late start and not perfectly organized intro, but overall progress-wise and so far it's been a pretty good stream, so happy with the results so far.
You should have moved!
Are they in that boat right there? This is why I bought rockets. This is what I think of them. Oops. I didn't mean to hang up on him. I was just going to say we did the job, and he was going to say, I'll let the accountant know. Transfer the money. And that's it. Wouldn't it be obvious if I just have like $10,000 getting wired to me every other day? From suspicious accounts. I guess it's a video game. I don't think it would be this easy to get paid, you know. I would say cash is probably the way to go, but then you don't know if the cash is real. There's a lot of logistics that are debatable in this game's concept of how it works, but I guess if you have a Swiss bank account, it could work out so they can track it. The stranger mission back there, but We'll leave that for when we do the stranger missions. Probably gonna grind straight through them if possible.
Control finished. All's okay.
Bailing out for good.
Hey, you got any work for me?
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. There's some heat on this one. The target is at the police station in Leftwood.
Excuse me, that was cold-blooded. Ain't this a bitch?
Ouch. Just T-bone the shit out of the cop car.
Stay out of the way!
One more move.
Should not have fucked with me!
Just gotta get the hell out of here. I'm not even gonna waste the time to listen to the phone call. We just like got in a shootout outside the damn police station. You can see how many cops were back there. We gotta go. Probably could have just like naded them from afar and not got that involved, but we should be able to lose them pretty quickly. It's GTA. God. No, it's Oldwall. I was going to take that shortcut through there and use the fields, but this is why I probably don't go through here ever. I just naturally felt like you can't get through here, and I don't really come down into there to check it out, but now we know. Probably learned that the hard way back in the day in my younger years. Back when we played this when it came out. I don't know this side of the map as well as I know the rest of the area, so.
Oh, crap! Out
Yo.
the car, hard man. I ain't got no beat, man. Just take the car. My mistake.
And the invisible car that was not there, of course, is just behind me as I back up. Thanks for spawning a car in right on my bumper, GTA. Because there was nobody there when I pulled up to get the car. Man, some bullshit. Maybe I didn't see him, but for real. Had this beautiful new car. I would have never taken it if I knew it was smashed. Or it was going to get smashed. Let's see what our next mission is.
Hey, brother, is there anything that needs to be handled?
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. The target's over in the Actor Industrial Park. Make this quiet.
Don't be stupid. Come on, out.
Get out. You can have my smashed one over there. I want one that's in nice condition.
Enjoying yourself?
We didn't even touch the fire. We didn't start the fire, but I'm burning 'cause I actually did really start it. I just started the fire, then I walked inside it, immediately ignited. Only in video games do they think that fire touches you and you instantly full out ignite. Like, I swear to God, Assassin's Creed, GTA, all these games think that you must have went for a damn swim in, you know, some 0W40 oil or some shit before you ran into the flame. Because, I mean, it's so unrealistic. No, if you step in the fire, your whole body doesn't ignite in 0.3 seconds. Unless you're literally doused in like gasoline. I mean, if you went for a swim in a gas tank, I can understand. Don't try it at home, but no, I'm just letting you know. It's ridiculous. I used to joke in Assassin's Creed how we must have like been bathing in oil the whole time. Like straight up natural, like, you know, car, you know, oil they use in your cars and stuff. Or heating, yeah, definitely ain't no, just isn't reasonable. Especially because we blew that up with an RPG. It wasn't even a Molotov, so it's not like, you know, I could have got the liquid on me. He's RPG'd a bunch of people and the flames burned. Here we got dead end. See how this mission goes.
Hey, is there anything you need done?
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. The target is in Alderney City. You're being relied on to eliminate it.
So let's go. Target's location. I feel like we can get a lot of this done today and then mop it up on Thursday's session. Today GTA is being held first because we usually hold Forza at 4 o'clock, so that's why I decided to do it this way. And then GTA will be second on Thursday and will be first stream of the day. I'm going to get Thursday started with the DLC right up front and then switch over to GTA.
Everybody shoot!
Shit.
Fucked on your corpse!
I totally didn't even aim at anything that was near me, but of course in video games they take invisible barriers and explode everything around you with them, so we just died. We're going to have to redo that whole mission, but now we know. I read about an ambush mission. You can avoid it by just getting them, like, blowing up before you get to the ambush location. Dude, don't be sorry. Come here. Come here. Come here, sir. I'm going to teach you what it's like to be hit by a car, my friend. Because you seem to be okay hitting other people. No, cops, don't honk at me. This dude's getting what he deserves. Motherfucker. Tired of them hitting me. Anytime they feel like it, they just run me over and then they're like, huh? That's what he gets. Now he knows what it feels like to be Nico Bellic every time I run in from a taxi and they hit me with it. Son of a bitch. As the Joker said, got what it been deserved. Or he says you get what you've been deserved, but you get the idea. I had to reword it to make more sense of it. Ow. Sloppy driving on my end. Appreciate the 5th like, post in chat for a shout out. We're just doing the Hitman contracts here as we mop up the side missions in the game. I think we're going to do all of these, then we'll move to Strangers, then we'll move to checking out the most wanted missions and ambulance and fire truck and so forth before we move into the DLC for the game. Because DLC, 2 major expansions. We're no longer Nico in either of those DLCs though, I don't think. Dead end.
I'd like some work, brother.
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. The target is in Alderney City. You're being relied on to eliminate it.
Let's go.
Open your stupid eyes. I've seen it all. Make your move. Hey, idiot. It's done, brother.
Right on, brother. I'll collect the funds. If you want more work, contact me on the hard line.
I thought it was on fire. I was getting up here to like get out of the way. It's me or it's sparking? It's not even moving. I don't want to get back in my car because it's obviously in non-good condition anymore. This car just got hit by an exploding vehicle, but yo, motherfuckers, hit the wrong dude. We gotta go to the gun store, and we had low health anyway, so I'll just take the hospital visit. Saves me from driving to the damn taco place to buy a taco to fill my health bar. So.
Fuck you. You're getting wrong.
Do you know who I am?
Fuck you. Do you know who I am? Nobody cares. Go into the gun store, and then I want to buy some more rockets and some armor, and we'll head back out on the next mission. But that saved us from getting ambushed. Just set a marker, make life easier. Alright, let's grab some stuff real quick and then we'll head on the next mission.
Browse, buddy, but don't try anything funny.
Stop. Somebody.
Stay safe. Stay Second Amendment.
Shit!
Don't
It's
get
an ugly
jerked.
world!
Let's get going.
Industrial action mission. Appreciate like number 6. That's awesome. We got just under an hour to go.
All right, man. You got any work for me?
I have a client with a problem. You'll get your normal rate to assist them with it. You need to eliminate 3 targets at the refinery in the Actor Industrial Park.
Jinko!
Uh-oh. I'm not used to driving SUVs. We've been driving Turismos around. So.
Someone fucked up.
A lot of cop cars around here. I guess it's a station, I'm guessing. Thought it was weird for a second there. We're in the middle of nowhere. Who's that shady guy right there? It's a setup. I don't like that car just sitting there like that. They got the targets and their bodyguard. Where the hell are they? Oh god, they're up there. I have a sniper rifle. Let's see what we can do.
Blasted Ganesha!
Alright, let's see. Where are they at? They're way up there. We gotta climb up here. That's a giant ass oil rig or whatever the hell it is. So let's Try and climb up here so we can get some better shots off. It ain't suspicious, this random dude with a sniper rifle just climbing over here, you know, ignore me. They're everywhere over there, what the hell? Is there anywhere to get cover here? Who's this guy? I almost want to hit them with an RPG, because it'll be drastic, but it'll do the job. Especially if we just hit him direct, like this. I was gonna snipe, but this gun's just as good. And with the auto aim of GTA 4, might as well use it. So GTA 5 free aims where it's at. GTA 4, I still take advantage of these systems. So the third game had horrendous online for those who, well, not online, I mean aiming. GTA 3 was just horrible to try and aim a sniper in. We failed that one mission because the aiming system was so bad we couldn't align the shots. Who are you? Stop running around up here. There's stairs right there, you know, like... It's that guy's time to go. What the hell's this guy doing right there? You see this guy?
My end of this deal is complete.
You've done good, brother. Cleared a lot of files from my desk. Can't use you no more, though. A man loses
We did all the missions?
work after a time. I can't run that risk with a partner.
I understand. This is not the type of thing you want to develop a taste for.
Be cool, brother. Keep your senses alert, and you might make retirement. Not many in this game cross that line. So long.
What a nice man. He thinks we might make retirement age. I guess we'll never know because we never saw what happened to Nico Bellic. I don't think the fifth game ever showed what happened to him. So maybe in GTA 6, they should bring all the characters from GTA series together in 6 and like at least make an appearance. Even if it's just what a Stan Lee is to a Marvel film appearance, you know, they should do that with this game and at least have them show up in a cutscene. Like a Easter egg kind of tribute. So you got a lot of different characters. Yeah, Claude, Tommy Vercetti, CJ, Nico. Now you're gonna have what, Mike, Trevor, and the other guy. So it all adds up pretty quick.
How about you pick me up, you take me out, you treat me good, okay?
Cool,
Man,
Carmen. I'll be at
she's
your
so
place
far away.
next hour.
Okay. Carmen's gonna put some clothes on.
Nico's like, but that is not necessary. Yeah, I'm gonna need this car. Everyone ignore this. I'm just smashing a window, guys. It's cool. Okay, we gotta drive all the way across the whole map to pick her up. What the hell, man? Look how far that is. Well, let's get driving. Because we got till, we got like a minute. Man, someone called in the Grand Theft Auto. What an asshole. I'm just borrowing the car for a date. You'll get it back after. What mean people, man. Inconsiderate. I don't think we damaged our car much with that. Maybe a little ding on the door. We'll be alright. Yes, we're taking the highway. Thank God. I was kind of concerned. I was like, are we not taking the highway? But we are taking the highway. Once you get that steep ass hill that's insanely tall, you'll finally be up here like 3 miles in the damn sky. This is a crazy tall highway. Is this real? I've been on the highways around New York City, the bridges, the highways, the tunnels, and I don't think I've ever seen a a highway this high up. Maybe I'm wrong. It is pretty insanely tall. No, on my trip, we were driving from Virginia Beach back up to where I live, about like a 5-6 hour drive, whatever it was, and we took a different way than we did initially to come back, and we ended up cutting through like one of the biggest, like the tallest, highest bridges in the country, and it's like extremely like steep and tall, and you go up and over, and you go up high, and then you look down, and you know it looks like you're in one of those tall buildings looking out the window, and you start going down the hill. And actually have people there that you can like pull over and request someone else to drive you over the bridge because some people are just so scared to do it. I thought it was awesome. I think I have it on GoPro footage too. I'll try and get that up on our on my car YouTube channel. This is my gaming YouTube channel. My car one's pretty dead and quiet. We have like 11 subs, so it's nothing to go out of your way to check out. But if you ever care to, it's Eurodrift, just EURO Drift, which is related to Eurodrift.com, which is my automotive site. It's kind of been held up for a while. We've been trying for like a half year to get like the theme updated, and ran into so many issues, and we're finally, hopefully, going to have it fully functional within the next week or so, with the new template up, and then I might start working on content for it again once we have that done. But for now, no need. Just gonna let it ride. I might try to build that channel up a little bit more, but it's more so on the side. It's nothing serious. It'll be like a bunch of road trip videos where we take like an 8-hour trip and make it, you know, 20 minutes long or a half hour long, stuff like that. Just like shorten the videos, 100 times speed or 50 times speed, whatever we can do. I don't want it to be like so impossible to see, but it also doesn't make sense to post like an 8-hour video because no one's gonna watch it. So. Okay, I parked in my pickup spot. I don't appreciate it.
Take me somewhere, Nico.
So I don't know where else she would want to go, man. Take her to the club. It's convenient.
I like the car. Why
Back
you
and forth.
wearing yourself instead of Carmen? You're wearing that outfit again. I like to see you in a label. You like being with me, don't you, Nico? All men do.
Oh, yeah?
It's true. Men love me. I see the way you looking at me, but she won't be held down. You hear that, Nico?
I'm not trying to hold you down, Carmen.
I'm a free spirit, you hear? A modern woman. I don't want to be chained to no cooker like me mommy was, or chained to one man for the whole of my life, neither. No way.
I'm not asking for a commitment, Carmen. I'm happy with the way things are. It's cool.
Carmen can't control the effect she has. No man can control me, Nico. No man. Men get a taste of Carmen, and they want to hold on to her. Gonna see any celebrities up in here?
So dresses like so inappropriately for the club. Last time we drove,
Carmen was
We're having fun.
you okay? You fell over?
child, Nico. You simple like a fucking child. Shit. I gotta deal with stupid fucking sick children all day long. I don't need to deal with you here as well.
Don't do that again.
Fucking whiny sick bitches. I had all the patience.
That sounds real tough, Carmen. You have it hard. I don't know how you cope.
Carmen don't know how she cope neither, baby. Shit. Can't someone else look after them? You fucking do it.
Shit, Carmen, I'm not the one they're fucking paying.
Oh god. Drank a little bit too much in the game.
Cool! You loco!
Staying back because the cops are right there. We get too close, they're gonna be trying to arrest us for DUI in the game, so we should probably take it slow and lay low back here. Oh god.
Shit! The cops!
Needed this car.
What are you doing? I'm drunk and you're crashing this thing?
It's horrible to look at like that.
Shit, my...
Why don't I escort you in?
Come in, Nico. Let's go.
Hey.
Cannot hold Carmen down. You can't. Me gusta. Me gusta, papi, papi.
This is the land of shameless opportunity.
I got you dead in my sights. Give it up now. Get down. You got 5 seconds.
Man, I let you take me in. I was getting ready to jump off the side of the bridge if they came back here.
Listen up, people. Stay vigilant.
Life is tough.
My car!
Since we have about 40 minutes left, I think, on the clock, I want to play the full 2-hour session. I'm going to go ahead and take like a 1 to 2 minute break, guys, real quick, and then we'll continue on. And just want to stretch real quick and stuff, and yeah, just give me about 1 minute, and I'll be right back on comms to continue on. I guess we'll maybe start with the stranger missions at this point. Hey guys, back on mic. Sorry about that. I do have the stranger missions pulled up, but might have been 2 minutes. I ran into the pup. He was upstairs and he got excited, so gave him an extra minute of time. But we're gonna play till the whole stream clock hits 2 hours, so plenty of time. So next thing I want to do is check, is there a way to see which missions we've done? There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, I gotta do the races in the game too. I forgot about that. There's a bunch of races. Self-cube to do. I want to do the heli ride tours if we can as well. There's a lot to do, more than I initially was considering. 4 random characters met. I guess we'll just go down the list, try and do find the characters we had. The express cab in Hove Beach. I don't know where that is, but let's head over there. There's a cab nearby. I'll probably just hop in the cab and get over there quicker.
Damn! I come across the freakiest motherfucker.
So we need to go to Crockett Avenue.
Skip at an extra cost, please.
Thank you.
We're still looking for the Taxi Express.
Don't be a hero.
He just drives me here and I pay him all that money and then I just drive off in his car. No, I meant it the car. Huh, I could probably find a stranger's map. And that'd probably help a lot more. Stranger's map. Alright, so I found one. So Brian one's actually... Who's this?
Fuck your mother, buddy.
Well, let's find out who this is real quick. Is this Brian? Somebody.
How you doing?
It's maybe Brian too.
That's nice. That's real nice.
Hey, I remember you. You're the comrade guy. The guy with all the jokes.
Oh, yeah. How time flies when you're having fun.
Right. And you're definitely having a lot of fun.
No doubt. Listen, dude, you want to make a quick buck? Come with me. I got something to show you. We need a car or something. Take me over to Masterson Street.
Alright.
So what are you showing me?
Dude, this is meant to be the biggest rock in the world. These guys are fucking scientists. Thing's meant to be bigger than my fist, bigger than a melon. Fucking genius. Gonna last me weeks.
Sure it will.
Bidding war was fierce, dude. Like being on the trading floor. Yeah! Ha! Wait here while I make the deal, dude. Let's hope this thing isn't too heavy for me to carry by myself. Sick.
Yo, Mr. Bankerman. This is a real sound investment you're making. A good use of your assets and shit. Most def.
Come on! We must be moving!
Dude, take me over to Wappinger and Hardin.
It's probably like fake.
Did you get it?
Yeah, but this ain't no rock. It's a fucking boulder! This shit's gonna blast me to the moon! Oh, what's that film where that guy...
This your place?
Yeah, sorta. No, it doesn't matter. Here's some dollar. Appreciate the ride.
Do I have to kill someone to get moving?
Now we're gonna look for Brian 3. Let's see. Brian 3 is... Seems like right around here, but we gotta wait like a in-day game or in-game day or two. So we're probably gonna have to
Keep moving, asshole!
possibly go to our house and sleep in the game. And it only sleeps like 6 hours at a time, so we might do, you know, like 8 saves in a row. Let's just drive up there and maybe he'll be there without having to do all that work. Let's go see what happens. Had to check my phone, see what's up. Yeah, he's not here. So our best bet is to go to our house. But I'm probably gonna hop in another cab to get there so we can save time.
Come on, quick, get out of there.
Hello, it's my turn, thank you.
So, we need... Thanks a lot.
Let's see. Honestly, just gotta sleep, 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 and sleep. So we want to go ahead like 2 days in game time, like 48 hours or something. So let's go ahead and unfortunately do this like 8 times. This sucks, but this is how you gotta do it. I really wish they let you pick how long you'd be. We had to do the same thing as San Andreas whenever we wanted to pass time. You can't just sleep until a certain time or anything like that. Or you could just sleep 2 days and get up, kind of like Fallout 4. You could always sleep for a few days, like really long hours, and then wake up and then go back to sleep. That's 12 hours done. 18 hours done. This will be our first 24 hours covered. This is really boring, but this is the tactic, the best way to do this. So I just want to do the missions back to back. Like, I don't want to hop around. It makes it so much easier to follow a game plan if we know which characters we got to tackle. I just didn't want to waste paper printing this out and marking it up. So 4 more saves and we'll be within reason to go back and check for the mission. Two more saves and we'll have covered 48 hours so we can go back and do the next stranger mission. They say a few days online, so I'm going to take that as 2 days. I might be able to do it one. We can always try it. I just didn't want to have to figure we'll just save 2 more times, get the clock pushed for another 12 hours in game, and then we probably don't have to worry about him not showing up because he should be there for the final stranger mission for the first guy we're doing, Brian. One more save. This is torture, but we're almost there. Shout out to Danger in chat. What's up? Alright, that was the last save. Just gonna hop in a taxi and take us straight to where we're going to save some time. So the mission should be final stranger mission for the first guy that we're completing is right here. He has 3 missions. This is number 3. So let me in the back.
We're going to...
Fast travel for the win. Just don't see a point in driving back over the bridge and going through all that hassle. He should have been around here. If he's not, we might just have to drive away and come back.
Men in this town are pigs. I say that all.
Excuse me, sir.
Get a job, you worthless son of a bitch! What'd I ever do to you?
We'll drive up the road and come back and see if he spawns in. So I have a stranger map here where it shows you where all the stranger missions are, and it tells me the 3rd mission's right there. I'll double check it before we go back, but I'm driving up the road to let it, that area reset so then we can drive back. This car's fast. Alright, I'm gonna open my phone in the background. Brian 3. Yeah, he should be right around here. If I check the other guide, next to a gun shop. So it should be right around this gun shop down here. Maybe you have to sleep 3 days through? That would suck. That'd be 12 saves just to push the time forward. It's not showing up. That's the only downside. Man, the hell's a stranger at? I slept for 2 whole days. You better show up now. It's called 3rd encounter after you... Yeah, go travel downtown broker. He's supposed to be there 24 hours a day. I'm gonna scroll all the way down on this list to the notes section that mention you have to wait several in-game days a week to trigger the second, third. Oh god. The problem with this is our house is nowhere near here, so if we're gonna go save again in hopes that he'll spawn, we're just gonna have to grind out a bunch more saves. Let me see who's next on the list. Real Bad Man. Oh, we already did that mission. Real Bad Man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already did this. Bad Man mission. It would just be north from here. I'm gonna go up and check, but it should be like somewhere up around. Yep. I'm pretty certain we already did this one. I remember picking it up early in the story. We came across him and I grabbed his mission real quick. If you guys enjoy the stream, would appreciate if you like, and if you're new, please subscribe, help our channel grow. Let us know what you think of the stream. Pretty sure Badman, yeah, it was like right here. He was like right here, guys. He's available 24 hours a day, so he should be here right now. If he's supposed to be, and he'd be within this block right here. Let's say that, like within this area right here on your left, he would be showing up. Within this block, on this street within the block, he would be right here on the right. I forget if it was right here on one of these benches, or if it was further up here, closer to the corner, right up here. But he was somewhere right around here, guys. So just keep that in mind. I almost want to print out the paper to mark it up, but I feel bad wasting so much paper. I mean, I don't really know how much paper is going to be needed to print this list out, but it would help out in the sense like we could hop around and I would feel less worried about it, because right now I'm just going off a website link. And if we start hopping around, it'll be easy to get it confused. Let me see real quick what my phone says for printing this. I think Electrovolts is on the phone in the office where our printer is. Be like, I needed to print. Oh god. It's not worth it. They literally want me to print like 10 pages. Totally not worth it. See where Mel is. Mel is down here somewhere. He's the next one on the list. I'm just gonna keep doing them in order. But what we're doing in a sense is we're doing them in order so we can keep track. Badman we already did. I know that for sure. 2 of the 3 Brian missions we already did. He'll be back here eventually. So next will be Mel, and Mel's down here. And I don't know if we did his mission either. Unfortunately, the game doesn't like tell you which characters you completed, which it really should. Technically the Mel guy should be down here, which makes me wonder if we already did it, considering he would have been right here somewhere.
Yeah. Damn it!
Trying to zoom in on the map here. So I got them side by side right now. See, Mel would be... He should be like right around here somewhere. I have a feeling we already did the Mel mission, to be honest. I actually have paper right here. Let me just make a list. What I can do for this is I'll just make checkbox list, and I'm just going to go down the list right now. We'll just do this right now because chat's quiet anyway. Time's 15 minutes left. I'd rather just do this real quick. So, strangers. I'm going to make a list, and we have Brian Meach. He just gets 3 checkboxes because 3 missions. We didn't do the first one today, but we did the second one because we took him to the meth dealer in the alley, so we had the third one to go. Real Bad Man only had 1, and we did that. Pretty sure Mel we did. I wonder if we can see what he looks like in the picture, Mel. I think we did the Mel mission. Sounds familiar. He got kicked out of the place. See, Elena, Austin. We got Pathos has 2. Yeah, Sarah has 2. Jeff has 3. Jeez. Charisse has 1. Eddie has 2. Ivan has 1. Marnie has 2. There's so many missions. Didn't realize. Alright, so we've done like 3 or 4 or 5 missions. If we did Mel real Badman in the first 2 Bryans, plus I know we did one other one where the guy spawns he spawns in like the main area over there. Should be 1 mission. Yeah, Cluck and Bell. Let me see what that part of town's called. There's a mission right here, guys. He was like right near here somewhere in the triangle. I'm trying to figure out which guy it was, because I know we did it. We killed him, like he was just outside of there or something. We had to kill him. Oh, here it is. He's Pathos. Pathos encounter 1. Beat or kill the gangsters attacking him. 24 hours north of the burger shop in Star Junction. And then second time, we had to take him to the hospital. Next to the large sprunk sign next to the statue in Star Junction. I think we did the first Pathos mission, but I'm going to put a star. Star equals double check. So I can confirm we did Brian Meach 2 out of 3. We did Real Badman 1. Mel, we got double check. Pathos, we got a double check. Let's move on to, I think Ilyena is pretty close by. She's like right down the dock down there. So let me find her on this list. Just bear with me. I'm using 2 guides right now, like a map and a guide. She's available 24 hours. And to get an estimate on where she is, she's approximately... She seems in line with this pier right here, like right down the street. We have about just under 15 minutes, guys. Again, for anyone interested in continuation of the Stranger missions, just tune in on Thursday. Figure do the Stranger missions, the races, the typical police and most wanted and ambulance and fire truck and all. And once we know there's not much else for us to do, we'll move on to the tour videos and some fun role play and DLC. There she is. We found a Stranger finally. Let's do her mission.
Nico, how are you?
Mrs. Faustin, it's nice to see you. I'm okay. You know, it's difficult.
Yes, very difficult.
I was sorry to hear about your husband.
Worried? Maybe, unlike that treacherous rat Dmitri.
He and I are not friends.
My husband was not perfect. Far from it. He was awful. A murdering, drug-addicted bully. In many ways, the world is better off without him. But now I am alone.
I'm sorry about that.
And my daughter grows up without a father. She's learning a bitter lesson very early.
Yes, it's bad.
And now the money is gone, the house got repossessed, and we are living in a one-room apartment. The land of opportunity. I'd rather be back in Russia. At least there, people don't pretend life has any pleasure.
Do you need money?
I need more than that. I need someone to come and get the man to leave my daughter alone. I can see he is a slimeball. I think he is trying to turn her into a stripper, or even worse.
What guy?
Some slimeball hangs out on Dillon Street in Shotler.
I can't do much for you. But I will get this slimeball to leave your daughter alone.
Nico, thank you. But please, no more killing.
No more killing though. What happens if we kill him? I wonder if the decision has any repercussions. So you can either kill him, you get an angry phone call, you beat him up, or you let him escape. I'll take her demand to not kill him. He deserves to be killed. I guess you don't know this. I'll take that back. Truthfully, you don't know if you were to really think logistically into it. But if he's trying to like turn her into like he's like a pimp trying to make her his prostitute or something, then definitely would go whack him. But because of her request, we'll just give him a proper beating. If you let him escape, I think the daughter, spoiler, runs away with him or something. And you get a sad phone call. If you do it this way, you get a semi-nice phone call. And then if you do the other way, she gets pissed off that you killed the guy. Because she's experienced enough death, obviously. Her husband died, as we worked for him earlier on.
Why does every Russian in the city call me that? What do you want?
I want you to stay away from Anna Faustin forever.
Yeah? And I want a blowjob every morning for the rest of my life. But we don't...
In this case, I am going to get what I want.
I gotta live in the city. Okay,
So the cops are shooting him. What the fuck?
You want me to finish you off?
Well, he just got what was coming to him, literally. I hit him with a bat in the back to try and just knock him down, and he literally fell into an oncoming car. Is he dead? I think he died. Wasn't me. I was trying to beat him down. We beat the crap out of him to like 1 health bar, and then we whacked him with the bat. I don't know if he lived or he died. He just vanished after the mission was done. Let's get out of here. Eventually that character should call us to let us know that what happened to him, I guess. Because we just did that stranger mission for Ilyena Faustin. Let me mark that off on my list. So we have, how many missions are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's apparently 23 stranger missions, if I'm not mistaken. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 done. So yeah, we're definitely going to need Thursday, maybe the entire stream Thursday, from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the afternoon to get this done. If we can get it done that day. We might not be able to finish it all entirely in one day, but Stream-wise, we have like 8 minutes left. I really got to get going soon because we have Forza promised at 4:30 after delaying it already. Checking the map real quick. The Brian 3 mission's actually right here if he'll show up. It's approximately, again, right over here. Let's go see if the Brian guys, this would be his 3rd encounter and final encounter. It would be a nice ending to the stream, but he's probably not there. It's read online it can take an entire in-game week for them to show back up, and imagine saving 4 times to make a day go by, you know, 4 times 7. You get the idea. Nobody wants to make 28 saves in a row. It'd take you like 10 plus minutes to do that in itself. See if there's any other stranger missions. I think we did the Mel mission. We have the one Brian left. Nobody else on this island. See a Jeff 2, a Sarah 2. We did Pathos 1. We can try and do Pathos 2. Pathos 2 mission is approximately like right here. Pathos 1's when we saved him, and then Pathos 2 we have to save him again, but this time we have to take him to the hospital or something while he's bleeding out, something like that. Let's go check it out before time runs out. We'll take a 30-minute intermission or slightly less, and I'll come back with Horizon 4, where we're going to finish out the winter season's playlist. We'll do like 3 race championships, like 9 plus races, and maybe a photo shoot of some cars, so it should be a fun session. The stream went a lot better than I initially had hoped today with that start. It was a little bit rough, and I wasn't sure what to expect, but it ended up being a pretty smooth stream other than the intro. First like 15 to 30 minutes were a little bit off because my day was off at that point, but yeah, daddy. Person got what they were asking for. Nothing really special going on today. Probably try and squeeze in some cardio, eat some grub. I think we're having chicken tonight or something, and literally just gonna work later. I worked in the morning, gonna work again later tonight. Beauty of working for yourself is you can work whenever the hell you feel like it. It allows me to stream in the afternoon. It's probably the main reason I do it. This should be the 2nd mission for him, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out in a second. If we gotta take him to the hospital, it's the 2nd mission.
I sense a little apprehension in your voice.
I like it a bit, but I'm not a crazy fan.
Cause the shit went all commercial? Cause people sold out? I hear you.
No, not really.
Cause the shit ain't real no more? Ain't got no intelligence? For real? Well, you gonna love my shit.
Your shit?
Yes, it's the real urban consciousness, and man, it is real. Pathos, believe that.
Why are you selling it on the street?
The majors are just pimps, and I ain't no bitch.
No, I can see that.
Man, if I have to spend the rest of my life preaching on a street corner, so fucking be it. Give it up for Pathos.
Yo, Pathos, you a bitch and you suck dick.
Man, you hear that, punk?
You ain't heard me, bitch. What you gonna do about it?
Hey, fuck you. I've had enough of your crap.
Alright, come on, game. Like, he's gonna get fucking killed, and that's gonna be it, because literally we're gonna get hit by a car trying to cross the street.
I'm more gangster than you. Yo, thanks, son. You a child of the street.
I failed that mission like twice so far, because what happens is I'll get hit by like a car, and he'll just get like beat to death in the alley. It's so annoying. I'm so glad we got it.
I'll get you around.
So that was the first Pathos mission, guys. That was the first one. I never beat. So I was wrong. We officially just beat the first one. Let's check it. So we have 2 Brian Meach done. The real bad man I did. I remember doing it. Mel, I'm not sure yet, so we'll have to double check if we did the Mel mission. We did Ilyena and we did Pathos 1. So it's pretty good. The next Pathos mission will show up in a few days in the game, but for now, let's just go save the game and get off as we're out of time. Plan was a 2-hour stream. We're at 1 hour 57 by the time you guys probably hear this, since there's like a 10-second delay, so let me go ahead. That's the only problem with streaming with the software I use. It's not instantaneous stream to chat. There's like a 10-second delay between what I see and what you guys see. sometimes I'll be able to like witness something crazy on stream and then just look over at the computer and watch the delay and see what happened. So it is a bonus, but it's also a negative. I'd much rather have instantaneous streaming like we get on Mixer, but with my YouTube setup, it's always delayed. It's just unfortunately how it goes. Let's go make a save, and I'm going to get on Forza. For anyone interested in GTA, more GTA Thursday, but I stream every afternoon all week long, so tomorrow you can tune in Doom Eternal. The first time we'll be playing it, doing collectibles, 1K gamer score playthrough. So we're going to do a normal playthrough, then a secondary playthrough of that game, so it'll be here for a while. Plus it has PvP as well that we'll probably check out. There's some achievements for PvP in Doom Eternal as well. So that game will be around for a few weeks, probably like a month or so. This game we still have quite a bit to do though. The DLC, both DLCs. We still have the rest of the Stranger missions, the rest of the other missions like the races and all this stuff. So we'll be here for a while in GTA 4. Probably around the same, another month and a half or something. Month and a half to 2 is my guess. There was my save, guys. Not much else to it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We started out doing the Hitman missions, as I call them, and we knocked them all out. If you missed it last stream, we finished out all the car missions. We did Stevie and Brucey's car missions, so they're officially done. Today we jumped from the Hitman to the Strangers. We still have races. We still have the cop missions, paramedic to try out, fire truck to try out. Not sure if I'm missing anything else. That might be all of it. And then we'll do some tour videos, some fun, like fake LSPD patrolling and stuff like that. And finish out with the DLC. I was thinking about doing the DLC at the end, since we'll just do like the tours and stuff as part of the base game playthrough. But otherwise, guys, I'm ready to move into our supporter screen. So let's go ahead and get it up on the screen for you guys. Real quick, shout out to our supporters, BFG Weekly Vlogs, BBT for being Patreon supporters. BFG Weekly Vlogs, Big Yin, BBT, J-Smoke for being members. And finally, shout out to J-Smoke and Robert K for being Super Chatters. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Would appreciate if you like and sub. Here's a GTA 5 end screen. I'll see you guys on Forza Horizon 4 in probably slightly under 30 minutes or something like that. Till then, peace out.